Hello, this is Victor. I'm here with a new video, and this time I want to share with you something that I have been experimenting with, and is creating your own contrast paint starting from a layer of base paint. Okay, so I did an experiment here on these boots. Okay, and this is done with you can see here. Let me zoom in a little bit in that. So let's zoom in on the boots. Okay, and these have been done with regular paint using the contrast thinner. Okay, as well this back thing. Okay, we'll put the arrows. What I'm going to do now, I want to do here a ginger hair, so I will use Wild Rider Red. Okay, and I'm going to mix it more or less. It's a little bit more than 50-50, okay? I put a little bit on my palette. Okay. Let me show in camera. So this is what I have put. And now we are going to put the medium. Okay. And you want to go for a darker color than the final result. Okay. I will say this is enough. We experiment. I think I like to test the texture. I will put a little bit more, just a little bit. Okay, and I'm going to try it. And let's see how this works. So I'm going to do ginger hair on this lady. Okay, and you can see that we are getting similar effect. I eliminate the excess. This has been worn maybe better with a yellowish base. I'm using white base on top. Okay, so I'm really breaking all the rules here in my workshop, and it's just experimenting what can be achieved in case you don't have the color that you need, if you can do the same. So now I'm going to wait, I'm going to let it dry, and I will show you a little bit more once this has dried, okay? But I can see now that here, I realized that the primer was not perfect, and this is showing off through the paint, but it's not a defect of the mixture we just done, but I think will look good. Okay, let's wait that this dries. I'm just checking that I'm not missing any bar. You can see I use even too much paint in that case, okay? So I will do another experiment, I think, because I have enough paint to experiment it. Okay, I'm going to take, let's see if I have, no, I don't have, okay. I will wait now that this dries and I will show you, but you can see here when I did these boots that they look quite good. Okay, and these are not done with contrast, it's done with this was done with dried bark mixed with the medium, as you have seen here, the same process I did here. Just was looking if I have any other part, but I will show you another thing that, well, this was my first experiment, it was not the most successful one, okay, but anyway you can see that I did the same. On flat surfaces I expect the contrast paints not to work very well. So let's do this. I need this hand to be on this orange. Let's do this hand with this orange. Okay. and I'm going to do only the hand. And of course here later on you will need to apply other shadings and highlights, because there is some parts that needs to be shaded in black, right? So you don't expect these parts to be shaded correctly with just one layer. Okay, I know that maybe I should not experiment with this miniature, but yeah. Okay. And remember, this was already with a base of grey, so you can see the orange will look a little bit dirtier. And again, this is something that you need to learn, how much mixture of medium and paint you should use. But in principle, I'm pretty sure you can make it work. Okay. Let's wait that this dries, and I will show you both once they have dried. Okay, here we have one half dry the orange we made before, and it looks quite good. Okay, so we have a nice shading, and now with a little bit of dry brushing or just a little bit of highlight, we have the hair done. So pretty happy how this works, and I'm pretty sure with a little bit more of practice we can start transforming our regular paints into as well contrast if we want to use this technique. Okay, it just was experimenting. I don't say I will paint just on using the contrast technique, but yeah, it's another option and another tool that we have in our toolbox. Here the hand, yeah, it's looks a little bit dirtier, the orange, because we have this gray that was not working very well. This was too much thin, okay, but this one is looking better. It shades where it needs to shade, and yeah, and it's just a matter of finding the right balance, okay, and doing a little bit of experimenting first. But here you have. So I'm really happy how this looks like, and I think the best result I get up to now is on these boots. Okay, these boots are a regular paint, just with the contrast medium, and you can achieve quite a good result. Okay. So this was a very short video just to show other ways to use yeah, you don't need to buy, I'm pretty sure you don't need to buy all the contrast paints. With that, with the medium, you can play around as well with your regular paints and made them as a wash, or as you can see here, to work as a contrast paint. So that's all what I want to share here. Here I show the two best examples I have up to now, and these are just my first experiments, okay, so I don't even work a lot on what balance it, and I think so far it's looking good. Okay, so yeah, leave in the comments below, let me know what do you think, let me know if you have tried this as well, and yeah, and that's all for now. So as usual, thanks a lot for watching, and see you again later. Bye.